Assalamu alaikum. We have learned today groups, definition and examples. First, we define binary operation. Let A be a set. A mapping from A cross A to A is called a binary operation on A. Example is addition is binary operation on n, that is natural numbers, but subtraction is not a binary operation on n, since 5 minus 9 is equals to minus 4, but minus 4 is not a natural number. Define here groups. The group is a basic of abstract algebra. A non-empty set G with the binary operation dot is called the group which satisfies the conditions, four conditions, non-empty set G. With the binary operation satisfies the conditions. First, closure property. Closure property means if AB belongs to G, means there exist two elements in the set G, then binary operation of A and B, that is A dot B, also in G. Second is associative law. If A, B, C three element belongs to G, then A dot B dot C is equals to A dot B dot C. The existence of an identity element in G. There exists an element E belongs to G such that A dot E is equals to E dot A is equals to A for all A belongs to G. For example, in addition, A plus 0 is equals to 0 plus A is equals to A. That is 0 is the identity for the operation addition. And for multiplication, A into 1 is equals to 1 into A is equals to A. That is 1 is the identity element for multiplication. Next, fourth property is the existence of inverse in G. For every A belongs to G, there exists an element A inverse in G such that A into A inverse, A dot A inverse is equals to A inverse dot A is equals to E. And examples of identity element in addition is if there exists element 2, then 2 plus minus 2 is equals to identity. Identity is 0. So minus 2 is in additive inverse of 2 or 2 is additive inverse of minus 2. And for multiplication, if there exists element 2, then 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the inverse of 2 and 2 into 1 by 2 is equal to identity element, that is 1. So if these four conditions satisfied in any non-empty set with binary operation, any binary operation which is any binary operation, that is dot means not a multiplication. Dot is any operation, that is addition, multiplication, union, intersection or any element, any operation. Next, abelian group. If in a group, four axioms are satisfied, that is closure property, associative property, existence of identity, and existence of inverse. If in addition to these four properties, next also one property is satisfied, that is commutative property. For every A B belongs to G, A dot B is equals to B dot A. If this commutative property is satisfied in any group G, then it is called abelian group or commutative group. A group which is not abelian means if A dot B is not equals to B dot A, then it is called non-abelian group. Order of G. The number of elements present in group G or set G, the number of elements present in set G is called order of G, distinct element. If in a group G, set G consists of finite number of distinct elements, then the group is called finite group, otherwise infinite group. The number of elements in a finite group is called the order of the group, denoted by order of G. Examples of a group. If there exists set of all integers, positive, negative, and 0, that is 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2, so on, with the binary operation addition, then G is infinite abelian group. Since addition of two integers, we know that addition of two integers is again an integer, means closure property is satisfied. And we know that in integers, associative property satisfied obviously. That is A plus B plus C is equals to A plus B plus C. Here, we know that addition of two integers, that is A plus B, if A and B are integers, then resultant of this, that is C, is also integer. That is, for example, 2 plus 7 is equals to 9. Means 2 is integer, 7 is in integer, the resultant is equals to 9, which is integer. And if this is 2 minus 7, which is equals to minus 5, this minus 5 is also integer. Means closure property satisfied in the set of integers, and associative property A plus B plus C is equals to A plus B plus C. This associative property satisfies in the set of integers, and 0 is the identity element for the operation addition. That is A plus 0 is equals to 0 plus 0 plus A is equals to A is equals to A. A plus 0 is equals to 0 plus A is equals to A for any integer A. And minus A is the inverse of A. Minus A is the inverse of A, since A plus minus A is equals to minus A plus A is equals to 0 is equals to 0. 0 is the identity element for the operation addition. This is, so therefore this set G is the group. But It is infinite. Set of all integers is infinite. Therefore, G is infinite abelian group. Abelian group, since commutative property also satisfies 2 plus 3 is equals to 3 plus 4. Next example is, consider R star be the set of all non-zero real numbers, that is R star is equals to R minus 0, with the binary operation dot as usual multiplication. Binary operation as multiplication. Then R dot forms a group. Since multiplication of two real numbers is real number, associative property also satisfies the set of real numbers, and one is the identity element for the multiplication for set of real numbers, and this one is the identity, and 1 by x is the inverse of x. 1 by 5 is the inverse of 5 in the set of real numbers. Next example is, let G be the set of all integers with usual multiplication as binary operation, then G dot is not a group because the inverse identity is 1. 1 is the integer, but inverse of A is 1 by A. 1 by A is not an element of set of integers. Therefore, this is not a group. Integers with respect to multiplication is not a group. Next example, let G is equals to 1 minus 1, consisting of two elements. Then G is abelian group under multiplication. This is proof. Closure property. First is closure property. If AB belongs to G, then A dot B belongs to G. For example, 1 into minus 1 is equals to minus 1 belongs to G. Associative property obviously satisfied. For example, 1 into minus 1 into 1 is equals to minus 1. This also belongs to G. Existence of identity. Identity property is A dot E is equals to A is equals to E dot A. For every A belongs to G. Here 1 into 1 is equals to 1 and minus 1 into 1 is equals to minus 1. Therefore, identity is 1. And last, existence of inverse. 1 into 1 is equals to 1 and minus 1 into minus 1 is equals to 1. 1 is the identity. Therefore, 1 and minus 1 are inverses of each other. And last, commutative property. 1 into minus 1 is same as minus 1 into 1, which is equals to minus 1. Therefore, G is abelian group of order 2. Next example, if set G consisting of 4 elements, 1 minus 1, I minus I, then G is an abelian group under multiplication. This is, first we have to prove closure property. If AB belongs to G, then A into B belongs to G. For instance, 1 into minus 1 is equals to minus 1 belongs to G, and I into minus I, which is equals to minus I square, which is equals to minus into I square is minus 1. I is under root minus 1. So which is equals to 1 belongs to G. Associative property next. If ABC belongs to G, then A dot B is, sorry, A dot B dot C is equals to A dot B dot C. Next, 1 examples of this is 1 into minus 1 into I is equals to 1 into minus I is same as minus I. Minus I is an element of G. And 1 into minus 1 is equals to I is equals to minus 1 into I is equals to minus I. Means this associative property is satisfied. Left sides are same and right sides are also same. Identity element. Existence of identity element. A dot E is same as A is equals to E dot A for every element of G. 1 dot I is equals to 1, which is equals to I dot 1. Identity element E is equals to 1. Next is existence of inverse. Existence of inverse. 1 into 1 is equals to 1. Means inverse of 1 is 1. Since 1 is the identity element. This 1 is the identity element. Minus 1 into minus 1 is equals to 1. Means inverse of minus 1 is minus 1. And I into minus I is equals to 1, which is equals to minus I into I. Means inverse of I is minus I, and similarly inverse of minus I is I. Means inverse exists for elements of G. Commutative property 1 into minus I is equals to minus 1 into minus I is same as minus I into 1 is equals to minus I. This your commutative property is satisfied. Therefore, G set G 1 minus 1 I minus I with respect to multiplication is abelian group of order 4. Abelian group of order 4. Next example. If G be the set of all 2 by 2 matrices, first row is AB, second row is CD, where A, B, C, D are real numbers such that AD minus BC, this cross multiplication determinant, AD minus BC is not equals to 0, then show that G is infinite non-abelian group under multiplication of matrices. Solution of this is closure property. First, we have to prove that closure property is satisfied in the set of these matrices, given matrices. So, suppose two matrices A, B, C, D and W, X, Y, Z belongs to G. These matrices is in set G. Therefore, this AD minus BC, this condition is satisfied. AD minus BC is not equals to 0 and WZ minus XY is not equals to 0. Then multiplication of these matrices is A, B, C, D, W, X, Y, Z is this A first row and this first column, this first element. A into W plus B into Y, and second element is this A into X plus B into Z. Next is C into W plus D into Y, and fourth element is this C into X plus D into Z. All entries of these 2 by 2 matrices are real, and this condition AD minus BC is also satisfied. AW plus BY, CX minus DZ minus AX plus DZ, CW plus DY is not equals to 0. Therefore, these two elements belongs to G. Then multiplication of these two multiplication of these two matrices also belongs to G. Therefore, closure property is satisfied. And associative law of multiplication holds in matrices, all matrices. Therefore, this is obvious. And third is existence of identity element. let I is equal to, this is the identity matrix 1 0 0 1. This belongs to G, and condition determinant of this is 1 into 1 minus 0 into 0. This is equals to 1, which is not equals to 0. There, and also this matrix A, B, C, D into this identity matrix 1 0 0 1 is multiplication of this is A, B, C, D. This means given matrix. And this is also same as one identity matrix into the given matrix. Thus, I is the unit matrix, which is the identity element in G. Next is inverse. If A is equals to this matrix A, B, C, D belongs to G, given that AD minus BC is not equals to 0, that is determinant of A is not equals to 0, means A is non-singular matrix. And we know that every non-singular matrices are invertible. Every non-singular matrices are invertible. If A belongs to G, we have find inverse. If A belongs to G, then inverse of A is equals to 1 upon determinant of A into transpose of matrix of cofactors. And we know that inverse of A and into A is equals to identity matrix I. Your choice for finding this inverse. If A is equals to A, B, C, D belongs to G, where AD minus BC is not equals to 0, that is determinant of A is not equals to 0, means A is non-singular matrix, and we know that every non-singular matrices are invertible. And formula of this is, for invert formula is given by this. Now, for finding inverse, we have first find cofactors of first element Aij. First element is this A. First element is A. A is in first row and first column. So cofactor of A is equal, this cofactor of A is equals to -1 into 1, -1 raised to 1 plus 1 into this element D. This is equals to D. Cofactor of B. Cofactor of B. B is in first row and second column. So we have -1 raised to 1 first row and plus second column 2, and into this C element C, which is equals to -C. And similarly, cofactor of C is equals to -1 -1 into raised to 2 plus 1 into B is equals to -B, and cofactors of D is equals to A. Matrix of cofactors is D minus B and minus CA. Transpose of matrix of cofactors transpose of matrix of cofactors is D minus C minus B A. And inverse of A is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into transpose of matrix of cofactors. Therefore, inverse of A is equal to 1 upon AD minus BC. This is determinant of A, and transpose of matrix of cofactors is D minus C minus B upon A. That is D upon AD minus BC into minus B upon AD minus BC by multiplying this element minus C upon AD minus BC and this. Since multiplication of matrices, but multiplication of matrices is not in general commutative. Therefore, the set G of all 2 by 2 real matrices with AD minus BC is not equals to 0, is infinite non-abelian group with respect to multiplication. Similar example is, let G be the set of all real 2 by 2 matrices A, B, C, D such that AD minus BC In first example, we have given that AD minus BC is not equals to 0. But in this example, given that AD minus BC is equals to 1, means not equals to 0. Prove that G forms a non-abelian group under matrix multiplication. Solution is, first we have to prove closure property similar to first example. Consider two matrices. This belongs to G such that AD minus BC is equals to 1 and WZ minus XY is equals to 1. And multiplication of AD CB and WXYZ is equals to this. These all entries are real, and this is multiplication of this cross multiplication or determinant is equals to 1. Thus, closure property holds. Associative property obviously holds. Identity element is unit. Identity matrix 1001 is the identity element. In this, similarly, we have to prove inverse of this. In inverse, we have to prove that this AD minus BC is equals to 1, and which is not equals to 0. Is equals to 1, which is not equals to 0. That is, determinant of A is not equals to 0, and A is, and similar to the first example, A is non-singular matrix, and we know that every non-singular matrices are invertible, same as the first example. So here we have complete definition and example of a group. In next lecture, we have studied subgroups. Thank you.